Welcome, welcome, my ladies, to Legs and Glutes with Mel, and you know it. You know I'm gonna do a little twerking. You know I'm gonna have fun. I want you to get your music on. I want you to get everything settled and get you some water because we about to get it cracking. I need you to warm up. Stop starting these sessions and not warmed up. You're gonna feel yourself not engaged. You're gonna feel yourself feeling like it's hard to get down and get up. So I need you warmed up. And like I said again, make sure you got your music going so you don't feel bored. And I like to make sure I'm pumping and bumping my music when I'm going. So since I'll be explaining what you need to be doing, I want you to have that in the background with you, right? And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, like, and turn on your post notifications so you can know when I'll be on. So you can be on point, baby, because we got bodies to recomp. And this is what we're doing here. As you can see, I'm stretching it out. Just follow along and just do what I'm doing. I need you to understand that this is a journey. This is not going to be one day you're going to look a certain way. This happens over time. I've been doing this for 4 years now. So actually, I said 5. It's 5 years. I'm going on 5 years. I've been doing this now. And what I've learned in my journey is it takes time, but you have to be consistent. Be consistent with everything that you're doing. You're going to see results. I see them every day. And don't let yourself self-sabotage yourself because you will. You will self-sabotage yourself. You will say things like, I'm not doing it or it's not working when it really is. So bring yourself back and remember your why. Why am I doing this in the first place? Why does this matter? Right? Because as long as you got a why, it gets easier. My why was understanding that I have a mission. It's something for me to do. I'm here for you. I know that a lot of ladies come to my page and they know that I'm going to show up, and it helps them show up every day. Okay? All right, you with me? As long as you show up, that's all you need. It's not about being perfect. It's about doing it even when you don't want to, right? It's about saying, I'm going to stretch. I'm going to come and see when Mel is posting so I can work out with her even if I can't do it by myself. I'm going to go ahead and book a session with Mel because this is the best solution for me. You have to be solution based and understand that it's a solution to everything that may seem like a problem. Just keep going. As long as you keep going, anything is possible. Do these 50 jumping jacks and then we straight into the workout, right? I want you to remember where you started so you don't fall short. If you can remember exactly where you were in the beginning, it's always amazing to go back and revisit how far you've come and to never give up. I'm going to always keep telling you that. It's a reminder in your mind that anything is possible. Just keep yourself going. It's not about nobody else's journey. It's about yours. And the more you see that, the more you practice that, the more it gets easy for you. I want you to see yourself in another light today, not next week, not when you lose the weight, right now, because this is when it matters the most. When you're not really looking for gratification at the moment, you just know that gratification is going to come. It gets easier. And that's how I'm going to bring you to these reverse alternate lunges, right? I want you to follow me. These are 3 times 10. We are practicing. I'm letting you know you need to lean forward. Your legs need to be in a 90-degree angle and you need to come on up, right? You need to watch me slowly as I'm coming up. Now, these may feel like a lot in the beginning, but listen to me. It gets easier as you go. Make sure you tap in that knee. Once you tap the ground, come on back up. You're going to go 3 for 10 and put those weights on the side of your legs. This is going to help with your core. Now, if you only have one weight on the side of you, the working leg, that would be glute. And if it's in the inside, it would be more abductors. But this is more of core and glutes. So I decided to use 2 weights and to descend down. Remember, this is not about doing something that will hurt you. I want you to make sure you're watching your body to make sure you're challenging yourself, right? And take your 2-minute breaks. That's it. I don't want you to do anything that's going to hurt you or that's going to make you feel fatigued. It's about a challenge. Once you see yourself challenged, then you're good. Now, I can definitely go heavier than this, but I'm just showing you guys how it can be done. You know, I want you to know that it's possible. So, me being here and showing you guys what a workout looks like will really carry you on to the next steps. That's why I'm here in the first place. So I want you to make sure you're utilizing that information and go forward. And once you got it, you got it. Right? Take your 2 minute break again, and we back at it. I want you to go ahead. This is 10 times 3. Remember, this is our third set. I want you to show up. Show up for your third set. Don't give up. This one's going to feel like a lot. But I want you to choose a weight that is good for you. People always ask me, what weights do you use? I use a lot of different weights. So you have to choose a weight that's good for you, to challenge you. It's not about what male do. It's about what you can do with you. Because you have to challenge your body. We are two different people. So you have to know that it's going to be a different weight. You're going to know that it's going to be a different size for you based on what your preferences are and what you need to be challenged. All right. Now let's go. We on to the next one, baby. And make sure if you haven't already to like this post and send it to a friend. We doing elevated sumo squats, baby, 3 times 10. Now, I want to let you know that I usually use a heavier weight with this, and I aim to go lower. I want my glutes to kind of go under more than a 90-degree angle. And with this weight, it's a little bit shorter, so you can see that I'm trying to push my glutes down. That's the point. And take your 2 minute break right there. But pushing your glutes down and making sure you're getting that deficit, because these elevated deficit lunges is going to help to grow those glutes tremendously, baby. And making sure that your legs are pointed out. It's everything, because that's going to help you with your knees and also help you get up and down and get those abductors. All right. Take that break, baby. 2 minutes. Now we back at it. Remember, like I told you, I would use heavier weights with this, but I'm showing you how it's done. You need to make a decision. If you're not making a decision by now, I don't know what to tell you, sis. You're waiting for the wrong cues. You need to do what's best for you. Nobody gonna know what's best for you but you. Get through these, and we on to the next one. It's not about waiting to see who's gonna help you. It's about not giving up no matter what. And that's something that I always utilize. I never give up. I always keep moving even when I don't want to. It's not always going to be the best, but it gets better as you go. That's it. On to the next one. We're going to do some RDLs, baby. 3 times 10. Now, these RDLs going to help you with that shelf, baby. Now, that's what you don't do. I don't want you to go up and down. I want you to make sure that you're pushing your glutes out like you're closing a door. This is not an up and down movement. This is like a push movement with your glutes, like you pushing a door. Keep those weights on your side like you're shaving, head down. You do not need to be looking forward, because that's going to hurt your back when you are lifting heavy. And if you follow me, you're going to get it, baby. I know a lot of people, with RDLs, they have a hard time, but I just want you to think about it as more than up and down movement, more of a push movement, and you're going to see a difference, right? And follow me as I go through these, and it's going to get easier. Keep the weights close and keep your head down. Oh, twerking, you know I'm back. I don't play. Let's go. You're going to go all the way down, right under those knees. You don't need to go anywhere past your knees, because if you're going past your knees, you're going to probably get an injury if you're lifting heavy, because your back can't take all that. Once you feel that stretch in your hamstrings, you need to be back up. And it's no excuses. I know a lot of y'all be trying to do the lift and go all the way down, and that's not the correct way. I need your head down. 2 minute break, ma'am. Take those breaks. They're very important, because your body is regaining strength within that, right? If you're lifting heavy, you should feel that challenge by the last 2 reps. Now, like I told you, I would lift heavier than this, but I am showing you guys so you guys can practice with me. I need you to get it right. But learning your form is everything, and practicing your form is everything. That's what you need to work on more than anything in the world, right? Keep it going. This is your third set. If you cannot keep up with me, just pause the video. It's not about being the same as me. It's about being on the pace that you need to be so you can get better. I love RDLs, if I haven't said it already. They are my favorite. I feel like I've never missed an RDL in my whole entire journey. Even when I didn't know how to do it, I learned and I got better. And they are still, like, by far my favorite. One of my favorites. Now, let's get to these burnouts. Reverse leg raises. We are going to do these 30 times 1 on both legs. Now, I would usually try to do more, maybe 30 times 2 to 3. But Since you guys did so much and had a range of compound movements today, we're going to leave it at 1 times 30. And yeah, you best believe these are not a joke. I know it looks real simple, but the more you go, the more you'll feel it in that glute, right? And this is going to build the bottom of that glute and the four gluteus maximus. So we just want to keep going, keep going, keep pushing, and you're gonna feel it. I don't want your leg to go above your back. Make sure your leg is leveled up with your glutes in your back. You see how I'm not going far up? I need you to keep that leg aligned with your glutes in your back, right? It's not about going so far up. You're going to hurt yourself doing that. We don't need to overextend. We just need to feel what we're trying to feel. And once we feel that, we're good. And sometimes, even if you don't feel it, you're still getting that muscle. And that muscle is growing so much where you don't even know the difference. But it's still good to put the work in. And I guarantee you're going to feel this because it is not a joke, baby. When I tell you, this is by far one of my favorites. It is as well as the RDL. And we on to a cool down, baby. You have successfully finished a glute day. Glute and legs with Mel. And you should be proud of yourself. Cool down. Make sure that you're paying attention to your body. Stretch those legs. Get the hamstrings and don't give up. I keep telling y'all it's about the consistency. I'm doing this every week. This is not one day or this day, or this is something that I do every week. I have a split of my own workouts that I do based on the needs I feel my body is looking for at the moment. Things change. This is not always the same. Things change up as you go. And the more you go and learn, the more things get easier. But I've learned that it's time. It's a time for cardio and it's a time for lifting. You have to have a balance. It's not all about just lifting weights. It's not all about just cardio. It's about having a nice balance and learning how to eat. If you are not eating the way your body needs it to be based on your goals and what you want to go towards, you're not going to see any changes. A lot of y'all still trying to lose weight, but you want body recomp. Body recomp takes eating. You have to eat, right? If you want your body to grow, you have to feed it. Now, I'm not saying go crazy with the eating. I'm just saying you got to know what your body is going to do with the foods. So you got to deposit the right amount of foods in it to see what it does with it. Stop being scared of food, right? I know calorie deficit is what we like to use, but that's more of weight loss. Weight loss, weight loss, weight loss, calorie deficit. And if you're looking to keep some weight on, I would definitely say you're going to stay in a moderate position where you're eating moderate, not in a surplus. And when you want to gain, you eat in a surplus. It's really as simple as that. I just want to say thank you for being here. And if you gained something from this, like it, like I said. And we back next week, baby. Good luck. I love y'all. See you later. Bye. Great job.